Welcome to the Blockchain Report, where we discuss all things blockchain technology, digital assets, DeFi, NFTs, and much more. Today's video, we're diving into week 5, I believe. Yeah, week 5 of the Opnet Testnet. There is a host of new tasks, some similar to the last week's, but we have a few new ones, harvesting your staking. So we will dive into that and teach you how to complete these testnet Bitcoin swaps. So before we get started, thank you so much for joining. Please like, subscribe, comment, share this out to anyone you think would be interested in blockchain technology, all the fun stuff we get to learn, and cool rewards we earn along the way. Now, if you need help navigating any of these quests, also, this is incentivized. You do get points that you accumulate, and they can qualify you for an airdrop. So if you need any help navigating this, I have a Discord. You can hit me up on Twitter. All the social links are down below. I co-host a show twice a week on Monday and Saturday night, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And it's DeFi, crypto, and airdrops. And you can catch us on Twitter here at _DCA. And the host of DCA is Veteran Crypto, Veteran for Crypto. Great DeFi mind. If you want to learn how to print money without having to trade, this is the guy to learn from. So check out our deep dive series. You can start with episode 1 and work your way up. But man, we're putting out great content, great information, and follow our brother channels as well, as they put out a lot of good information as well in the crypto space. And we will dive into Opnet. So Opnet has these, let me pull these out of here. So Opnet has this Galaxy campaign going on to where you can mint your Discord role, the visionary role. I don't have, poor BitBoy. Let's see, Opnet mastery. Let's see if they got the answers on here, because I don't want to go through this right now. Well, oh, there's 16. Yeah, I'll look for the answers for that, because that's a little bit outside the scope of this video, because I'm just doing on-chain tasks right now. But yeah, swap on Motoswap. So remember, you do have to log in with your wallet and your Twitter account. Get Testnet Bitcoin here, and Motoswap is up here in utilities, and then Motoswap. Now scroll down. Easiest one is to swap BT1 to Moto. Now you go to Motoswap. Make sure that you're connected. And remember, this is the Opnet wallet that you need. And once you log in, right, you're logged in. Here, I'll do it fresh, brand new, so you can see. Connect, and you go here. You're selling. When you get testnet tokens, let me show you how this is done. So we'll go to the token faucet. This is your wallet that you want right here, account 1. Copy that. Don't send anyone this. I mean, you can, but that's a public key. That's not your wallet address. So you will claim 0.01 up to 24 hours. And if you need testnet tokens, please let me know. I will happily send you some. I send them to people all the time. Okay, and once this confirms, then you go over here to OP20 token. Okay, too many requests. And you can claim your pill, but you do need some Bitcoin testnet tokens in order for the transaction fee. So once that's done, you can come here. And if you don't have any tokens, if you're starting fresh, then you need to swap into BT1. So you're not going to have any BT1, so you're going to need to swap into that first. So we will swap from pill to BT1, and we'll just do 5. We don't care. So we'll swap the tokens, and then we will swap from BT1 into Moto. Okay, flip it, change this pill to Moto, and I'll just do another 5 spot. I don't really care how much I'm swapping, doesn't matter, but you do need to do, this. So each time you hit verify completion, it will make you reauthorize with your Twitter account. Just a heads up. Okay, so now that we've swapped into Moto, we're gonna add to this liquidity pool. Now that we have one of each token, right? So we go back here, go to pool, add liquidity, and you wanna select BT1 and Moto. You can do it the other way around, do 5 and confirm. This will add our liquidity, and then close. Okay, let's check our transactions over here. Now you can see some of these swaps are still pending. So it might take some time for those to complete. Now in the pools, I think those are previous, but we'll come back over here. Now we've completed this. That will take some time to verify. So next, add liquidity to the Moto pill pool. Add liquidity. So now we'll change this BT1 to pill and we'll just do 10 with the pill. All right. Now we'll add this to our liquidity pool. I know I saw in the Discord people saying that the transactions were taking a while. So it just depends. Okay. Claim your rewards from the Moto stake. So we go over here, go to stake. If you've done this in the past, if you have staking rewards, or if you've staked the previous week, come here and claim your rewards. So that is what this one is right here. Claim your rewards from the Moto stake. And up here is, and pay attention because right here it says Motoswap and this says Moto Chef. So how do you get to Moto Chef, right? Because this is, we do have stake tokens from last week or liquidity. So go back here and you'll want to go to farm, and that farm will open up Moto Chef. And this is where you select a dish to stake your liquidity pool tokens. So what we do, what does it say? Harvest your rewards from BTC staking. So we'll go to menu, select the Bitcoin dish, and I'm going to harvest and unstake. Confirm. Okay. And then it'll, oh, I think it claimed it for me. Interesting. Well, let's see if we can harvest our rewards from Moto staking and the pill Moto. So yeah, this, where is it at? The liquidity pool. So this token, I get a token from this pool that is the liquidity pool token. So over here at menu, just like in the video I did last week, pill Moto liquidity pool, you take that LP token and you stake it here and you can earn rewards. So I'm going to harvest my rewards from this, and then the same thing for Moto. So menu, go to Moto. Hello, Moto. Confirm this B. Okay. Menu. Actually, let's go to home. Pending harvest. View the menu. Okay. So I need my Bitcoin. Harvest. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. You got to go through all that. Restake. Oh, too many in the mempool. Looks like there's some funkiness going on with this one. Let's see. Yeah. So this one might take some time to harvest and unstake. So let's try one more time. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I did too much Bitcoin. I didn't mean to do all of it. Yeah. I wasn't going to have enough for gas. So that's why that wasn't working. My transactions weren't going to go through. So I just staked a little bit of Bitcoin and it will harvest that for me. Now over here, we did that. Let's see if we can get this verified. See what we got here. I'm using our DCA profile because I didn't have this set up on my blockchain report. So yeah, go DCA. Oh shit. Okay, we got those. Looks like we haven't got those two yet. They're in the Motoswap, still pending. Swaps completed. So you can see right here, you want 50 of these 50 token swaps on Motoswap, but they have to be OP20 tokens. So what you want to do is swap between pill and Moto. Just do different values, but you need to swap back and forth 50 times, and that will count as 11. And I'll do 2 or 3 transactions. I'll do different values and do 4 or 5 swaps this way, and then do 4 or 5 swaps the other way. Do it daily if you can, because there is 50 swaps that you need to do. And also you have 50 swaps from Bitcoin to the OP20 token. So you need to swap from Bitcoin to Moto or Bitcoin to pill. That's what these are. execute 10 swaps, 30 swaps, and 50 swaps. This is Testnet Bitcoin to OP20 tokens. So you need to go from the Bitcoin to either Pill or Pill and Moto. Just swap between or to those two, right? And it will take a while. I'll do that one last, but these two execute 10 OP20 swap and 30 OP20 swaps to Bitcoin. Go back here, and this is where you'll swap from OP. These are OP20 tokens, right? Moto and Pill. I don't think BT1 is. At least it wasn't verifying or counting towards my swaps. So only swap from these verified for it to count as this. You need to swap into it, obviously, to get these liquidity pool, but the only ones OP20 tokens you should be swapping to Bitcoin are these Moto and Pill. So I'll do some with I'll send some Moto over to Testnet Bitcoin. Oh yeah. So it has to be at least 0.005, I think. Okay. Yeah. 0.0005. So looks like we won't have many Moto tokens to swap into. Okay. Now that counts as one. So right here. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Yeah, OP20, that will count towards this. Now I can do one more, go with Pill. I need 0.0005. Okay. So we'll swap between these two. And if you don't have enough to do multiple transactions from Pill to Bitcoin, then go from Bitcoin to Pill. And that's where these come into play. And it will take a while, so you do need 3 zeros and a 5 is the minimum amount that you can send. So we'll go to Moto, we'll send to Moto, and this is a reserve swap. So once it will take a little while for it to confirm. Let me see if I can open up another one and get this to go quicker. Okay, yeah, sometimes this takes a while. So maybe open up another trade tab and try and, let's see, Moto, and then swap into Pill, right? And let's see if we can get multiple transactions going, because I think we can. Because it won't let you kick back out from this. It will say you have a pending transaction. So if I can find, somebody said you can get multiple swaps, but I don't know. I'll pull this one off screen. Now, actually, let's refresh this right now. See if we got any updates. But after that, that's really about it for this week's tasks. No, we still don't have anything on yeah, there's still stuff pending. So yeah, that's, let me see. Oh yeah, and this Bitcoin harvest, I don't know what the issue is with this, but yeah, you just got to wait for these. That's the one thing that sucks about going from Bitcoin to OP20 is that this takes forever. So yeah, just keep chugging along, keep making your swaps, and if you need any help, reach out down below. And yeah, make sure to get your 50 swaps in, harvest that, and bada bing, bada boom. So you do have a few things down here that you can complete, social tasks, but yeah, also I will look and see if I can find the answers for this. But yeah, if you have any questions, please reach out. I'll be happy to help. And with that, this is the Blockchain Report. Have a wonderful day, homies. Peace out.